EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for November 30th, 2018. For the final day of the month of November, we will have a few icy spots in some remote locations this morning. This will not be a big deal. A few light showers moving across our central and northern areas later this afternoon, but it will be cloudy for most of the day with this weak disturbance moving through. Again, not a real big deal. We'll go over the NAM high-res future simulated radar and take a look at what's going on. This is early in the morning, so for those of you getting up very early in the morning at 5 a.m. or thereabout, this is a look at what radar looks like. Very spotty stuff here. This could be some light sleet or freezing drizzle. 32 line is way down here to the south, and so anything falling north of here, although it doesn't seem like much, would be very spotty, very light, but you could get a light glaze somewhere or a few sleet pellets as you head out to work this morning. So not a real big deal. But this will be around early this morning, and you see that 32-degree line is denoted in here by the red. It's moving, or the purple, I should say. It's moving up to the north, and that will cut off any of that early, very early precipitation. Now, this afternoon, we will have, or later this morning, we have some precipitation moving in from the west. This will mostly be in the form of rain south of I-80. To the north, though, you could have some freezing rain pockets here with this. Again, this is still light precipitation, so it doesn't take much to cause problems with freezing rain. So these areas up here in Lycoming County, Sullivan County, Bradford, Tioga, places like that, we'll have to watch for some frozen precipitation. Again, north of I-80, and then that moves late morning and early afternoon further east. Might even be some snow mixed up in here in Susquehanna County, Wayne County, but primarily in the areas that stay below freezing in the higher elevations of Lycoming, Wyoming, and Sullivan up in here. Maybe northwestern Luzerne gets into some of the colder spots. But further south, just a few showers rotating through, and that's about it. So that's out of here pretty quickly by mid-afternoon, and that's the end of today's disturbance. So this is very light, very weak, very insignificant, but it does have to be mentioned, of course. And as we go into Saturday, we're going to start off the day cloudy after a mostly cloudy Friday night. And then in the afternoon, we have some showers moving in. This is not going to be heavy rain necessarily. But periods of rain will move in as we get toward the evening hours. So it moves in showery in the afternoon, and then the evening hours we pick up a little bit, but still not heavy rain that we're dealing with on Saturday evening. This goes into the overnight and maybe very early Sunday morning, but then the rest of the day we have partial clearing in the afternoon, maybe some peaks of sun, and get just partial clearing. We're not going full clear here on Sunday, but the big news on Sunday is it'll be very, very warm, because the cold front that's associated with this next batch of cold air is in association with this area low pressure up here and is way back here, and that doesn't come through until Monday. So we'll have a surge out of the southwest here. We'll have the temperatures reaching or exceeding 60 degrees in some spots on Sunday. So if you haven't done the Christmas decorations outside, might be a good time to do it on Sunday afternoon, unless you're like me and like to veg out and watch football all day. Of course, my team is not playing until Monday night. I'm sure you can figure out what that is. And we go further from this point. Here is the cold front moving through here on Monday with a little fanfare. We'll just have a wind shift, and the temperatures will be a little mild ahead of it, but then it'll start to decrease as we go out the day. And that's it. And we go to Tuesday. Now, this is the period, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're watching for a possible storm. Looks like there's like a disconnect, though. Here's the storm. It's way off to the south and east. A little northern piece energy trying to dive into it. It was going to be way too late to catch up to it, it looks like. I don't want to write this off yet. But right now, the trends have been to keep these systems separate. So if that's the case, we don't have any kind of interaction until very late in the game. You see that finally interacting with it all well offshore, so it's not in time to get us here. But we will have mostly cloudy skies on Tuesday night, Wednesday night until this system pulls away. So we kept the forecast mostly cloudy. We're still going to watch that because that's awfully close. If the northern stream feature is any faster, or this southern stream feature is a little slower and they interact a little bit more, you could get something like we saw yesterday, where we had an opportunity for some snow or rain or snow or both on Tuesday or Wednesday timeframe. But right now, we're not going to have that in our local forecast. We're just going to keep that mostly cloudy until if something comes back. I don't see it coming back though right now. Right now it looks like we are, again, mostly cloudy on Wednesday, but then we go to mostly sunny on Thursday, and that's because high pressure is going to be sitting parked over the region. This is now next Thursday. We have to watch next weekend also. Probably a better potential to get something going across our region as far as wintry precipitation and a bigger storm possibly. So we're going to keep a close eye on that one. That one has a little bit better potential than this one in the middle of the week. So we're just going to keep an eye on it and let you know what it's showing as we get a little bit closer. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is our outlook for November 30th, 2018. Have a great Thursday.